By the way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section? You can also see the choices made by other players there.
My screen moved a little bit. Okay. It's still a little wonky. Little wonky. Let me see. Hang on. There. That'll make me a little happier. Good morning. I'm here. And we are playing Detroit Become Human. I have my coffee. And the reason it's not actually in a mug this morning is because I've been having like some gnarly toothache the last few days. And I can still drink coffee with this, but like direct it away from the tooth.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Does that give you a clue in the game, like to do when you're playing? That's interesting. Anyway, so I'm having my coffee in this. I did go to the dentist yesterday to find out what the toothache was. It turns out it's just like inflammation because I had 7 fillings done a little over a week ago, and she said they were like big ones too, so like it was a lot of work. So it could be just inflammation from that. Such good coffee. Okay. This poor Heidi, I think is her model's like name, looks so unsure. I'm gonna move a couple things for a second. There. Okay.
Wait.
What?
Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
Yes?
As you wish.
Are you worried? She seemed very worried. That's got me worried. Oh, I really hope I get the ending I'd like this time.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Oh, that was awful to see. Parking. Lots of parking. I think it's the same block over and over. Which is fine, of course. I wish I could, like, see who was singing and stuff. Oh, it's 68 degrees inside the car. Outside is 30 degrees. With a low 24, a high of 32. Forecast snow. I like this music. Sup, Luther? Am I supposed to trigger something? Or is it timed? Feels like a very long time for nothing to happen. And I'm like, oh no, is it glitched? Oh, next channel.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Okay. There we go. I guess that was the trigger that I needed.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
So I've got to find Jericho. Can't go that way. It's blocked off. I'm Connor. Ooh, they're all gonna converge. Ooh. This looks really cool. there's so many of them now.
If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should
Wow, they really, upgraded their setup there and stuff.
and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
You gotta do something.
There were androids all over the square. And the police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just...
How do you feel?
Hello there.
Hot.
Hi, Santiago.
Same.
How are you? Thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you so much for the
Stay with me.
follow. Thank you.
I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
She's gonna find out on her own, probably. I love this game. I've played once.
demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Let's see. Okay, fine. Guess I can go over there.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
It's so odd to see Connor not in a suit.
All androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on
Oh,
your screen
yeah.
and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived and they opened fire.
I'm not speaking English very well because I'm from Argentina. Oh, okay.
Just people.
What language do you speak in
Following
Argentina?
the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids.
I don't want to assume, so I thought I'd ask.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
A new stage has been reached.
Oh, she needs to also find a leader.
Beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become
Español. Mi español es muy limitado. Lo siento.
Time has come for us to destroy our machines.
Me llamo
Before they
Mezzo.
destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced
Mi madre y mi hermana hablan español fluentemente, pero mi español lo bueno.
station or army barracks.
Just let them slaughter us.
If you are worried about your safety,
He's sitting
dial the
here.
number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect
Marcus
your
está
android.
aquí.
Under no circumstance.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
United States.
You said you're with a little
Los
girl.
Estados Unidos.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
return to
Cut them
Alice.
down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they...
Here it is.
Alice.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
It doesn't make a
What difference does it make?
Yeah.
Do you love her any
Now
less
then.
now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Kara, is there something wrong?
No, of course not, dear. Hug her. Hug. Embrace.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes.
I don't know.
Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Oh, no pressure.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
I know they give a choice later on using it, I think.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Kiss her, fool? Of course.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Oh, it was so sweet. Connor.
Well
She
done.
trusts me still?
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal
Hey,
with
Shitterbomb.
Marcus.
Good morning.
We need it alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna screw CyberLife over. Stop him. Ain't making that choice.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Then you'll have to shoot. Because I have no intention of letting you take me alive.
You're coming with me.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work.
It's very true.
But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Do you never have any doubts? You've never done something irrational? As if there's something inside you? Something more than your program.
Hello.
It's time to decide.
I don't know if I say it right. Jarna. Hi. Become a deviant. What? Break it out, yo. Connor be breaking it out. He gonna be deviant. Yes. WWW. Connor. Not my first time. It's my second. Ooh, it dropped from trusted to betrayed.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, action, action. I'm so scared.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
I didn't like Amanda either. I was just using her trust. I was gonna betray her right then. I just wanted to see if I could get her to trust me.
Rats in a maze.
Wait, Carol! They're coming!
Oh no, I'm so scared.
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way. Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on.
Ugh.
Come in! Quick!
I'm so nervous. I'm sorry if I don't look at chat.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
What do I do? I don't remember this part. Oh. I can message. I'm guessing send a message. I'm gonna ask where Josh is. Something about taking down the helicopters, maybe, or blow up Jericho. I mean, come on, those choices, man. And it's limited time. You can't just, I mean, it's obviously limited time. It's like high action pack kind of a thing. There's not going to be a bunch of time to decide this when you're playing, unless you pause, like I just did. I don't want to blow up Jericho until everyone's out. But let's talk about it.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold.
You're too indecisive for this.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Get out of my way, homie. And you run so slow.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Oh, really?
Don't let it get out.
Oh, jeez.
If they give you any trouble at all.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome.
That's awful.
It's too late, Cap. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl?
I loved it too, the first time I played it. I'm gonna help Luther too.
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Come on, I can do this. I don't remember this happening last time. He didn't get hurt. Not fair.
Don't move.
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay?
Oh, I so hope he catches up with
Now,
us.
take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Oh, do I open it or not? Oh, I'm scared if I open it that they'll shoot us. I'm terrible.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
I'm sorry. That will probably haunt her for a long time.
There was nothing we could do.
Oh.
We have to go.
This is so crazy. I remember it being so crazy the first time, but Luther didn't have to stay behind.
Find their leader.
No!
Apartment, Will.
Please don't kill us!
Come on, Roger, get out of here
Don't
now.
hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong.
Marcus!
Oh my gosh.
Now. Hurry!
I'm so glad that I got through that. The controls on PC are a little harder.
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
They're a little bit tougher when it comes to like directionality.
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
Oh no, I am protecting Josh.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Over there!
Way out. We're safe, Alice.
Luther.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move. Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Quick, we gotta go.
That was intense, Namaste. That was so intense. It's such an intense scene, and it's still not over.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! He straight up shot that dude. Run, Marcus!
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
I didn't even see that there was a box there. I was distracted by the things up in the corner. Oh, come on! Seriously? No! Freaking saving her!
Over there! Run!
No! Oh no, Connor got shot. Connor, I don't want you to die.
Run, quick, come on!
If I played on computer, I would push the wrong button half the time. Yeah, they're so close to each other. And just not, like, it's not as easy, like, on a control, as it is on a controller.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
It's the end, I think, of that scene. Okay, so the main difference with this from the first time I played it is that Luther did not get hurt and he escaped with us. I'm not sure what discerns what happens, like why he gets hurt and why he wouldn't. He became a deviant. I'm not sure where all of this would have been. Did it go straight down to Connor joins the others? I'm not sure what all of this would have been before. That was, for instance, for me, Luther died in the House of Rose. Oh, did he really? When I played the first time, Luther and Alice both died crossing the river at the border. And so it was like, it was really heartbreaking to lose them right at the end of the story. Those are the only two characters that I lost. The rest stayed alive. That I remember. The main ones, at least. I can't remember if Simon did or not, but yeah.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
I'm still not sure if she died or fell asleep because she probably died. For Alice, for me, Alice got shot, so she died.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Just convert the dude.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Well, for me, we were both safe, so maybe Alice fell asleep. I don't really know. Oh, okay. I don't remember if North got hurt or not when I played.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Oh, I don't know which one. They all feel...
I don't know what to do anymore. All I have left are bad options. And no matter what I decide, there's gonna be blood.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is.
For me, she wasn't dead or hurt, but I made some wrong choices, and so we weren't like a couple. Oh, okay, so you and North weren't a couple. Okay. Yeah, the first time I ended up as lovers with her, and the first time you play it, because it's like, gosh, how to describe it? The first time you play it, you're making all those decisions without any bias from ever playing it before. And so how it plays out is it's pretty magical in a sense. So I actually consider this game like a masterpiece, the way it was done. And it's so much. I will never forget like certain moments that I had in the game the first time I played. I'll never forget those moments. And then to play it again and maybe make a slightly different choice, and see how different that's going to be. For example, the first time I played through, I only knocked Todd out, who was Alice's dad. I only knocked him out, and so later in the game, because he was still alive, we came across him at the border, trying to take the bus in Canada, to go to Canada. And I had to, like, convince him to leave us alone. But then this playthrough right now, I killed him with the gun that he had. So, it's like, okay, how is that going to affect things later? So, hi! Good evening. Hugs to you too. Yeah, so.
Or fight to change.
I've only played it once, but nearly remember everything I see again. If you see it again. Yeah.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
So here's something very interesting about that scene. I watched another playthrough of this where it was a hostile meeting, that scene that just took place, and it actually ends up killing Carl at the end of the scene. And even though Carl is very sick and going to be passing soon, the fact that he passes in the argument makes Marcus blame himself for dying, at least and so unhappily, because they were in the middle of a fight. Leaving the scene that he's alive, that won't haunt Marcus. Thank you so much for the follow. Namaste. Jesse Williams does a great job acting as Marcus. Playing Marcus. Performing. He still has it, just in case. Now, I did not use it the first playthrough, the Dirty Bomb. There's Kara there.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
He's been told that a few times.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bi-components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to
But you
think of our
love her.
people first.
That's why.
Nothing else matters.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you.
No pressure.
I love you, Marcus.
Oh, she said I love you. Okay, where are you, Connor? That's Josh. There's one of the Jerrys nearby. The redhead one is Jerry.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Okay, Connor, there you are. Oh, you're on your lonesome, Brian Deckhart. No sadness.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Connor's my fave.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
I don't want violence. And the public has always supported that. And I feel like the public's opinion is going to have heavy weight on what the government will eventually do. Because in a way, the government's part of the public. So I feel like a demonstration would be the correct thing to do. A revolution. I've always chosen the non-violent end. So
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want justice.
I know you're not happy,
in them, they will listen. And if not,
you said you'll follow.
Others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
If I chose not to trust Connor, he would do that. Almost ended like booing at the same time. It was saying Marcus, not like move. Oh, I wonder what that would have been like otherwise. Because all of these are locked. Probably because he chose to not be a machine anymore.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
I think she's our
In
president.
addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please, over here. Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President! Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Please!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it. Thank you. That will be all.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's an interesting gate. Fancy. I wonder if there's anywhere in the world that actually has that kind of gate. Oh, that's epic looking. Cyberlife Tower.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Brian Deckhart, you have a really cool way of walking. And the way they make the jacket move with the actor is pretty cool. Because I know they had motion captures too, son. I want Connor's boots.
Scan complete. Access authorized.
Interesting. I'm still controlling Connor in this spot here, which is really cool. He's looking around.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Oh. I gotta take these guys out, don't I? Dang it! Gosh, darn it. Sorry, dudes.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Well, I'm so glad like Connor just didn't get shot and dead there. I don't know if that happens, if that's a possibility, but this game speaks of like everything.
That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Leave it on. I saw someone the other day at that exact point leave it on, and it was like something for later. You need her to feel heat or cold or something like that. I don't know why though. Oh, that's awful.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
I hope so.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I say. Are there many more? Left here like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. Skidity. We need to clear this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
So I think after he passes a certain point, the risk
Get moving.
goes down.
Hurry up. Get in.
It's Luther!
Look over there.
Is that Luther? Yeah!
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Gonna save Luther! And hope it goes well.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
I have one technically, but okay.
Carol! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Jerry.
Go before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
Oh.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Wait until he passes, I think. Because that's the only place I can hide. Ooh. Does it give me... Oh, jeez. That is hard to see. Just wait. Just wait. So I've seen this scene without Luther. I don't remember seeing it with Luther. I don't remember.
We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time. We could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
How much longer do we have? Oh, we don't have much time at all. Let's see if the way you play it to go peacefully works with Luther.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, All right, Luther. Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu. We just need to get her home.
If she wasn't trembling, he'd realize. That's why I left it on.
Around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I turned off her, like, cold sensor that she had, she wouldn't be trembling. She wouldn't have looked like a human to that guy. If I didn't talk to her at that moment, it may have not bothered to give that option.
Thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
We already knew that. Oh. I'm controlling him from here. It's so cool. This looks amazing. I can turn the camera just to weave it too. Oh, this is so impactful. It's amazing.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
The public is watching. This is very important, I think.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
No turning back, no turning back.
We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
Oh, March. I'm supposed to move. No, don't kill them. I don't remember what I did in this part, and it makes me so nervous to think that. Because I'm like, I don't want to make the wrong decision and lose. lose all of them. I can't.
Are you gonna
I just
open
can't.
fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Stay sharp.
Connor, you gotta do this. I've gotta do this right for Connor and for all the other androids. He swore. I've had him swear twice in this playthrough. Well, that was spectacular. How do I convert them? It's not like with Marcus. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. To just go... Oh, okay. You just, it's kind of automatic how it's gonna happen.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
I love your Hank. Ah! Take me away from that scene right then? That's torture.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Come on, Alice. Come back to me, honey. It's amazing. That technology is amazing. How she eventually joins her and just hold hands. Now, see, since I know Todd's dead in this playthrough, we don't have him to worry about.
Security check. Please don't move.
Oh, it's a baby.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
They fell out. I could never not return it. I could never keep
sorry.
it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, we get the option to
You didn't
return
happen
it.
to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it, and never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I could never keep it. Even if I was just curious.
Sorry, Alice.
I just can't.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Security check.
Sorry, Luther.
Please don't move.
Can we walk this way now?
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Adam. Why would you even come for us? You don't even like us androids.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
I'm getting saved after all. I don't...
They're
It's
checking
not
for
exactly
androids on
how
the
that
border.
works.
But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
I really hope I don't lose Luther and Alice like I did last time. I lost them both crossing the river.
Customers are reminded that all children must be
I'm so nervous. Why am I scared about that? They're not real. But they have done such an amazing job in this game. You get invested. My brain is like, Marcus is thinking, the public is watching, and that opinion is very important.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
What button do I need to push? Chase shift.
Right, that should do it.
I know it was not an easy decision to make. But I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Okay, that's north. Send a message to journalists. Let's go around this way. Or this way, whatever.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
It's a tagger. Okay.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
I don't want to read something.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Well, Dad's not very supportive. Place it.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Hi, Helen. Thank you so much for the lurk. I don't want to use that. Can I just not use it, please? I don't want to use the bomb. Mwah. Thank you. Please put it away. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was afraid they were gonna like make me use it. Oh, okay. Check soldiers position.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my
Come
word.
on.
I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
Marcus. I just want to talk.
Do I accept or refuse talking to him? If I accept, I leave the barricade and I'm out in the open. If I refuse, I may look like I'm not willing to negotiate with the humans. Which is what we've been trying to do all along, is open a dialogue and talk to them. What do you guys think? Should I accept talking to the FBI agent or refuse it? What are your choices? 1 to accept, 2 to refuse. You can type that in. Public is still watching, so accept it. I will
I need to
accept
hear
it.
what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
I don't believe him.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new
Don't
life
trust
someplace
him
else, just the two of you.
one little bit.
Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Let's see what happens.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
I would want to save him automatically, take out the other Connor, and then still convert all the other androids if they give that option. I'm not going to sacrifice Hank. No way.
All right. All right. You win.
What? I'm gonna. Dang it. Please don't kill me. Give me more option that. Dang it. Dang it! Keep hitting the wrong one.
Hold it!
Moment of truth.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
I knew it.
His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
Yes!
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Yes!
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Thank you. The music is amazing.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Yay! Oh no, the river. Oh, this is whole army now. Heck yeah, Cheddar Bob. Balance that power out. And now we're at the river, and I'm so nervous about this part. I don't want to lose anyone.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice.
Why am I about to cry?
Take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Let me help you.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We don't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
So, accelerate, protect Alice.
Jump quick!
So last time I had us just hide in the boat. Luther and Alice both got shot.
They've gone. Are you alright?
Is Luther dead?
Luther!
No, Luther.
Luther. I don't want you to die.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me.
Dang it.
The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Kara. You promise?
Luther.
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on. I'm sorry, Luther.
It hurts.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Kara! Kara, no.
Come on. We can do this. I'm gonna live. Please let me live. I'm trying so hard.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
I totally didn't even like look at the screen and I hit the right buttons. Oh my gosh, Marcus. You rock, buddy. I don't know why I'm crying. It's such an intense moment. Kiss her.
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Connor's tie is gone.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
It's really just beautiful. It's more like an interactive movie that you helped write.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency exit programs. Never know.
where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
Did that. I knew exactly what to do.
Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
Kara. I've heard it both ways. Yay, they're free. But what's gonna happen with them?
We're free, Alice. We're free. Alice? Wake up. Wake up.
No. No.
Alice!
How did she die? There was no way she should have died. I know. I was trying to make it so at least Alice or Luther would live.
Are we there?
Oh, she's just exhausted?
Yes. We made it.
I love you, Kara.
I love you too.
She's alive.
I love you too.
Yay. When I played and Alice had died, it gave you the choice to keep going or give up. I'm so glad she's alive. Ugh. It's the end. Go Brian Deck hard. Where's his wife? Come on. Amelia Rose Blair played Tracy. Yay. Thank you. So, I lost Simon and Luther, which is actually very similar to the first time I played it. Todd died this time, which was like another difference, but other than that, I kind of played it relatively the same just because I want everyone to live. Now, the actor who plays Connor, I watched his streams, he and his wife, and I watched a YouTube upload of a stream of them playing this, and he explained that the script was so expansive because of all the different choices and outcomes that he actually, if I remember correctly, and I'm sorry if I misquote you, Mr. Deckard, he has like notes on the kind of choices Connor could make. So Red Connor was like the machine, like no empathy whatsoever kind of thing. Then there's like different, so there's different like labels for the Connors he had that he played. So good. Applaud to the actors, the crew, the director, David Cage, everyone who worked on it. It's just, it's an amazing game. And I know filming for all the pieces needed in the game was like over a year, I think, worth of filming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, really, it's like a movie, but you help write it because of the choices you make. So it's very interesting that way. In that way. There's Todd. He's a douche. I would love if there was a type of sequel. Or, you know, maybe another game. I'm not sure if there could ever be like another game exactly like it. I mean, there are other games that have these kind of choices that you make and stuff like that in games. But this story was just amazing. And I don't know if they'll have like another one as spectacular as this was. And what's... Oh, there's like an after? Is that Hank? Lieutenant! Connor! Oh, that makes me so happy! That is the best after credits kind of scene ever. Or mid credits, I guess. That was awesome. They hugged. Hank, you got like another son again. Yay. If you've never played this game, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. I played it originally on PS4 and now I played it on PC. And if I do play it again, I'll probably try to take a different approach to see what happens. There's so many ways things can go. It's amazing to see all the different ways. I've seen some playthroughs when people make different decisions and stuff, and I haven't been able to see like all their playthrough yet, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. Oh, the game, kind of, something caused my game to close for a second. I'm like, what? Wow, all the different languages and stuff. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me in this game. If you guys are not a part of it, you're welcome to join my Discord. There is the link there for it, for you to join, and hang out with me off stream as well. You're welcome to follow my YouTube, which is, I have it listed in the panels below, and also in the panels below. If you look up above me, you'll see I've got a couple stream sponsors. I've got Cajun Custom Engraving and Creative Technology Services, and they are two wonderful companies. Their info is in the panels down below. What is for next time? So I have Black Mirror that I still would like to play. I've got Outlaws of the Old West still, and I was trying to make plans to make a server, a private server, so that like a few friends that have it, we can all be on it together, multiplayer, rather than me just playing single player. So that would be kind of fun because you can kind of build your own little town together, and then, you know, just do stuff together. I guess it'd be kind of fun to build a little like Outlaws community. So if you don't have that game, that's on PC. It's early access, and it's $19.99 US. And it's a fun game. I find it fun. And I'll play that some more. Yeah, I mean, I need to make sure there's enough of a demand before I get a server. Unfortunately, like, it let you, like, choose 5 slots for the server, but then it says you have to choose a minimum of 10, even though it gives you the option to put 5 down at first. So, and it's $1 per slot. So it'd be $10 a month to have. And at the moment, I have, like, 3 people that would be able to play it right now, including myself. So okay, Heidi, I think her name is. What you guys say on the menu? I want to see what she says. Oh, here's the flowchart. I'm sad to have lost Luther, but I'm so happy to have had Alice this time. See, it says Alice survived. For the moment. See how it says for the moment? That makes me nervous that there could be a sequel. Maybe it keeps track of how you played. I don't know. Here's Connor's flowchart. But I guess this is just if he was a machine. This was at Cyberlife Tower. I did kill... I wonder if there was a way to not kill the guards.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Of course.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
It didn't quite finish it, right? Like you weren't quite done with the game until then. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it a little early right here, because the game has ended. If you would like to join my Discord, here is the link. I'm there relatively often. I have like all the notifications turned on for it, so I get messages and stuff. I am very pleased with how that one turned out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Hugs! Yes, stay safe. You all have a wonderful day. Bye!